Hello. In this video, we are going to talk about date and time settings on the DataPower appliance. While it may look trivial, but it is very important that we set date and time on the DataPower correctly. And this video is dedicated for that purpose. DataPower is a server, and on server, you have to set up the date and time correctly. Otherwise, there are many things that could go wrong. In particular, security tokens which are issued by DataPower or which are accepted by the DataPower, both can malfunction if DataPower date and time setting is wrong. So if you are in a scenario where you send some security tokens to DataPower, maybe JOT token or SAML token, and your tokens are perfectly fine, but you see that DataPower does not accept the token. Right now I am in default application domain, but you can be in any application domain, and you can click on date and time. As you can see the date and time settings over here, while date and time settings are derived from my local computer, but you can see that it does not match with the time that is shown on the top right corner here. You can see that the date and time that is displayed over here is 12:44 p.m. but here this is not the case. This is because the time zone is incorrectly set. I am in IST time zone, and the current time zone that is set over here is this one. This is just an example which shows that date and time has to be correct. Now, how do you set up the date and time in the DataPower? In certain DataPower appliances, so you need to go to time settings. In certain DataPower appliances, there are no particular time settings that you can do. For example, right now, what you are looking at is a DataPower Docker appliance. And here, the only thing I can do to change it is to change the time zone. Well, if I change the time zone and if I save this configuration and if I check this, you can see that it is showing the time 12:45 right now. Let me check the date and time. Here, it should show. Oh, so you can see that it is showing the date and time correctly now. You can match it with the date and time shown on the top right corner of my screen, and you can see that date and time are matching. This is DataPower Docker appliance, and it is deriving the date and time from my local laptop, the platform on which it is running. However, in certain cases, meaning you are dealing with physical appliance or you are dealing with hypervisor based VM appliances, under time settings below local time, you will find another setting which is NTP server setting. You should not try to provide a static date and time to the DataPower. That is a bad way of doing things here. What you are supposed to do is you are supposed to provide the NTP server address. NTP stands for Network Time Protocol, and every organization has one or more NTP servers dedicated. You go to your network team and you try to find out the NTP server of your organization, and the server addresses needs to be provided here. The moment you provide the NTP server address and select the time zone correctly and click on apply button, your DataPower appliance will acquire its date and time from the NTP server, and it will be okay. Time to time, it will keep on synchronizing the date with the NTP server. You can consider NTP server as a centralized clock of your organization. So it will continue to synchronize its clock with the NTP server, and hence the date and time will work just fine. This is all about date and time settings on the DataPower. This is a small topic, but very important for administrators to know and remember. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching.